What's up, guys? Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. And today we're going to talk about Kawhi Leonard. This is going to be a Kawhi focused episode. 3 questions strictly on him and what he might do in free agency. And we're also going to talk about more free agency topics, maybe throw in some of the NBA awards. But that would be in other videos. I just wanted to keep it focused. So, besides talking about what Kawhi might do, we're going to focus on what he should do, in our opinions. And like I said, it's a Kawhi centric episode. So the 3 questions are going to be like why he should stay in Toronto, why he should leave Toronto, and then what would we do if we were in his shoes. So yeah, we'll start off with the first question. Erwin, why should Kawhi Leonard stay with the Toronto Raptors in your opinion?
Easy, man. A lot of factors. Uh, they just won a fucking championship right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, uh, they got a pretty good squad. Coming back, they got Kyle Lowry, they got Danny Green, they got an emerging star in Pascal Siakam. They got a good bench with Van Fleet, with Ibaka coming off the bench. In addition, Andrade, they also play in a weaker conference, which is the Eastern
True.
Conference. So it's gonna be easier, for them to go
To
through
get
that
to the
struggle of the
finals.
playoffs. Exactly, to go to the finals, and not go through the gauntlet of the West. So you gotta go against,
It's
uh,
more unpredictable.
yeah, more unpredictable,
Rejuvenated.
rejuvenated, exactly. LeBron James and Lakers, looking to make some noise, in the landscape of the
I heard
NBA.
that Anthony Davis guy is pretty good.
I heard so too. It's not just about the unibrow.
True.
The guy can ball a little
He's
bit.
got game.
He got game. In addition, there's quite a bit of people in the West. The Rockets are not. You can't sleep on them. They're looking to get into sweepstakes to get into Jimmy Butler. You got the Denver Nuggets. With Star the Joker, Murray. You can't sleep on the Trailblazers either. And the Warriors, after next year, they're gonna be a legit squad. So that's gonna be easier. In addition, for Kawhi to stay, the guy's in Canada, man. The guy cannot do no wrong, man. He's like their first GOAT they ever had. He has a whole country behind his back. The guy can't do no wrong. It's like they're buying them houses, they're buying them food, they're buying them cars, they're sacrificing chickens or whatever it is, they do in Canada, man, to keep that guy there. But most importantly, I think, to get really serious with Kawhi, the guy is a very simple dude. Uh, Toronto is a great place if you want to stay low key per se, and I think that will go a long way for Kawhi. In regards to staying there, and at the same time, not only staying low key, but having a legit chance, year after year after year to win a championship.
Okay. All right, I agree with all those points. Why I believe he should stay in Toronto. Um, Same as the first point you said. Basketball wise, they got a great team, solid team. If Powell goes with his option, a lot of the teammates, it all depends. Like if Kawhi stays, they'll stay, and on top of that, they could even add more depth and other players that we don't know about throughout the season. Um, to me, it also depends if Masai Ujiri stays as president of the Raptors,
He is. There's
and
actually a
if he,
release on ESPN. He's gonna stay.
oh, he's gonna stay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Damn, breaking news. All right, so
Da-na-na,
that
da-na-na.
there you go. That's another factor why I would add why he should stay. I mean, Masai is a great president, as we saw this year. He's had his ups and downs throughout his career, but right now he's got a Midas touch, and with a president like that, with a basketball player like Kawhi, like that's a great duo on and off the field. And then I agree with the whole country thing. Like I would stay if I was Kawhi for the the praise of Canada, the representation of Canada. You're not just representing Toronto. That's the name on the team and on everything else. But it's you're ultimately representing Canada when you're wearing a Raptors jersey, and everything's been offered up to him: the food, residency. Man, he might not even have to buy a car. Like he'll just if he stays and he continues to gain success, and even if he doesn't win another championship, if he still stays for like at least 3 to 4 years, maybe the rest of his career, he'll still be like lauded in that country anywhere he goes, anywhere, Ontario, Quebec. Like yo, like it's Kawhi Leonard. It's gonna be a household name in that entire country.
It
And
really
then
is.
yeah, facts. And also he could help grow the interest of basketball in the country. Hockey is still number one,
By far.
but Kawhi could be a leading head in that wave of basketball for Canada. And who knows, maybe they'll get a second team again. How they used to have the Vancouver Grizzlies. And then lastly, why Kawhi should stay in Toronto. This is a big picture, but it's more so that it could also he could be his legacy could be special. And we've talked about this before that Toronto winning the championship could ultimately be like a domino effect in opening up more international teams joining the NBA league in the future as traveling technology improves. And Kawhi could be a leading figure, a spokesperson, the poster child for that wave. Like he if he stays in Canada and he continues to improve the love and interest in that game in that whole country by staying with the Raptors, he could be a leading figure in international basketball, just how Yao Ming was for China, how damn, what's his name? I mean, just a whole bunch. I mean, Dirk Nowitzki,
Big
Pau
facts.
Gasol, Marc Gasol. Um, like there's just so many names, and Kawhi could be doing that for Canada and for future for the future for just international involvement in the NBA league and with the NBA culture as we move on. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And yeah, it's just incredible things, and that's so those are all the positives that of why we believe he should stay in Toronto.